What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 15 online gameplay. And today we are headed in week 4, and we would definitely love to be able to forget about that very tough loss that we had in week 3. Definitely a loss that's, frustrating, considering, we had a first down that we got shoved on our game tying or game winning drive. We picked up a first down, but then we got shoved beyond the line of scrimmage, which actually didn't get us the first down. And then we mistakenly chose the play that Madden suggested, and we didn't pick up the first down to continue our drive. So we ended up losing, and definitely a tough way to lose. But we lost to a very good opponent, and best way to try and forget about a loss and just make things better on your end is, getting a win. So hopefully we can go on ahead, play smart, play right, and get ourselves a victory here. 2nd and 13, suction tackle of death right there. Right here, quick little angle route towards the side, and we end up getting a good amount of yards. And we settle for a field goal. Now, I definitely feel confident in being able to pick up 6 yards, but it's like, you know what? After losing, you definitely want to win, right? Nobody likes losing, and I definitely just want to try and get back on the winning side of things and get a little winning streak going, hopefully, and see what we can do from there. So let's just go on ahead. Let's kick our field goal. Let's take our 3 points. It was a free 3 points, considering he made a questionable read, threw it right over the middle, and Edward Reed, no pun intended, comes up with the interception and gave us great field position. So we'll worry about our offense next time we have the possession. Right here, he throws over the top, and he ends up clicking on and makes a pretty bad adjustment, getting himself completely out of the way to be able to catch the pass. So here we go, back again on offense, and let's see if we can get ourselves a different result this time, being able to try and pass the ball effectively. So I can tell that he's not really sending pressure, so we don't really have to worry about blitzes. I should say we have good amount of time as Calvin Johnson comes up with the snag. We have a good amount of time to be able to sit in the pocket, make our reads, but as always, you want to keep the ball on the ground and be more effective. I can honestly say that Madden 15 and Madden 25 were by far the most successful Maddens I've ever been in. Look at Jerry Lee Rice with the huge pancake over there, sealing the right edge, allowing us to go over there pretty much scot-free, walking. That would have been a touchdown on 2-hand touch, as we end up scoring a touchdown, going up 10-0. I've been successful with the past Maddens more than ever, due to me being able to solidify a good running attack. If you can run the ball pretty well, like I always say, it just opens up the pass, but more importantly, it keeps the tempo in your favor as we get another interception right here. We would love to be able to get in field goal range, see if we can go on ahead and kick a field goal before halftime. Trying to go to Calvin. I noticed he's just playing cover 3, so we have a one-on-one situation. Right here is just a little too high, and Calvin didn't even kind of jump for that. We end up throwing an interception, but you can't blame me. Limited time, just trying to go deep up to Calvin, see if I can go on ahead and get lucky and get in field goal range. So running the ball, it keeps the tempo in your favor, meaning you're going to slow the clock down. You're going to keep the ball in your control. You're going to move the ball steadily, and whenever you do decide to pass, it opens up the passing, because if you're running the ball effectively, then you can mix in some passes, and you have to make your opponent be wary of the run. So definitely try to keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. And I know if you shut down my run, it's going to be a long game for me, because I depend on my run a lot. I depend on being able to get good yards. I depend on keeping me, more importantly, in short passing situations. I don't like being in 2nd and 12s or 3rd and 15s. I like being in 3rd and 2s, 2nd and 3, stuff like that, because then it's tough for you to decide what it is I'm doing. If I'm a run, if I'm a pass. But even if I do pass, all I need is a few yards to get. So again, I really depend on the run a lot, and right here looks like we're just doing a very good job of keeping the ball on the ground. And if I can have success on the ground, it's definitely a lot beneficiary to me, because I'm not forced to pass the ball. And I've always had trouble passing the ball for long distances anyways. If I'm in a 3rd and 15, I'm in trouble. I don't know what plays can work on 3rd and 15s. I don't know too many routes that are guaranteed to get me that many yards. So I try not to put myself in that situation. Right here, he blocked everybody almost and only sent 3 routes out there, but we do get somebody in there finally. A quick throw over the middle, but we end up batting that down. Standing in the pocket right here, we go deep up top to Calvin. Again, he has that one-on-one situation. That's definitely a matchup you definitely want to take advantage of. I can say that Calvin is an absolute monster in this game, and if I see him one-on-one, I will try to take advantage of that. Unless you have, like a Cromartie or Sherman, somebody that can, jump and has good awareness in catching. But if I see, really, there's only two corners that I probably wouldn't try to test one-on-one too often, and that's probably Cromartie or Sherman, because Cromartie got really good height, really good jumping. Dion is what, 6'2", maybe 6'1", good, but I have Dion, and I know Dion doesn't do well against face catches because I have him, and I fail on face catches all the time because Dion just doesn't react as good as he should. But a one-on-one situation with Calvin is definitely a situation you want to be able to take advantage of, right? 3rd and 8 right here. We end up getting a huge block set and getting in his face. 3rd and 8, not gonna lie. I mean 4th and 8, excuse me. Who's expecting a run right there? Definitely not me. But Sherman comes up with another interception. He's been struggling finding reads. He's been struggling moving the ball offensively. He really had a tough time just getting things started for him on offense. Right here, we should just run the ball. But me being, stupid, it's like, let's go back up to Calvin. Definitely shouldn't be doing that, 24-0. But with that lead, it's like, definitely try to, do whatever it is you want to do. Some people actually legit try to lab when they have a lead of this stature. Just like, YOLO, let me try some new plays that I've never would try. Let me see if it works. But at that situation, I should be running the ball. He's taking these. He just wants to hurry up and end the game out, and we end up getting a victory, which is always a beautiful thing. Like I said, especially after that tough week 3 loss, we come out and dominate, winning 31-0. Week 5, we just added this on to week 4. As you guys can see, everybody knows you guys are way smarter than me. The video is about to end. This, gameplay isn't that long, so you can pretty much guess, what happens here. After that win, after that dominating win, winning 31-0, you definitely want to carry that momentum into the next game. And I'm a big person of momentum. I truly believe, momentum helps me out a lot, especially, even though it sounds stupid because it's video games, but, if I had a tough loss, I want to bounce back. I want to get on the winning side of things because a few losses will, get me just, not playing, at the right state, because then I start forcing things. But if I'm winning, things are going my way, I play more relaxed, I make better decisions, and, I just play a little bit smarter. 4th and 2 right here, he tried to go for a screen, but thankfully we end up getting the sack. Right here, we end up running with Bo Jackson. Big spin right there. You can see it's constant lag, just throbbing lag, just, constantly happening, which is always frustrating to deal with, man. 2nd and 4 right here, we end up running again towards the outside, spin move, get inside position, and we end up scoring. Excuse me. Spin moves are so deadly this year. Like spins and double jukes, if you got good elusiveness, you can do a lot of damage. So, right here, we're just trying to stop him, see if we get another stop. We do get ball at halftime, so if we can go on ahead and get ourselves a stop and go up 2 possessions, we feel like game is definitely in hand at that point. He goes deep up top. We have Dion there, but thankfully we end up swatting that down, and he just ends up quitting the game after that. Didn't even try to go for it on 4th and 4. For whatever reason, he just quit. But that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Love each and every single one of you guys, man. Truly appreciate the support. It's your boy GS, and we're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace.